Alright, so today we're going to demonstrate how to put cut comb, or you do cut comb, in a box, and what you need and what it looks like. And so it's a very, very simple process once you actually have a full frame with beautiful capped honey. So this is a 6-inch shallow frame, came out of a 6-inch super. And the one thing that is different about setting this frame up than doing conventional honey is we do not put any wire reinforcement or plastic foundations in the frame itself. This is 100% wax foundation, so it allows us to easily cut it into our chunks that we're going to put inside these boxes here. So this is just one way you can harvest honey if you do not have an extractor, or you want to have the wax kept with your honey and it's capped off like it is. So when you're doing cut comb, you want to find a honey frame that's completely capped and sealed. So on both sides we have honey that's capped and sealed, and the reason we want sealed honey is this honey will have the right moisture content. Once the bees seal it off, the pH level is correct, and it will last indefinitely inside those sealed wax cells. So that's one of the upsides to it. Once you put it inside this box and it's in the sealed wax cells, you'll have honey that can stay there for a long period of time. Aside from that, it's very pretty, and we have these nice clear boxes that we put them in. So this is a very simple process. Now, one of the two ways you could do this is, one is you could take a regular knife and take your box and mark where you want to cut, and take a regular knife and cut it. But for a very nominal amount of money, you can buy one of these cutters. And this cutter makes it real simple to get the proper sizing to go inside the box. It also helps you pull the comb out, as you'll see in a minute, and allows you to put it inside the box. So we'll come to our very end. You can get 4 chunks out of this if you have a perfectly capped off frame as we have here. So we'll get 4 boxes out of that. So we'll come all the way to our end. And you can warm this. So by heating it, it will help it go through the wax quicker. However, it's really not necessary to do that. It's still cut just fine at regular room temperature. So you want to make sure you're in the center on both ends here, and then you just begin to push down on it. And as you push down, I kind of wiggle it a little bit as it wants to get a little stiff going through the foundation. And there it is, it's pushed all the way through. So from here, you can use this tool to help you bring the piece of comb out. And you can push it through, and then what I do is I just pull it back out so that it stays inside of our tool. So now we've got a nice clean cut, and the comb is inside the tool here. This allows us to come in and bring it inside the box here and slightly push it off down inside without damaging the comb. So that's nice and perfect. Here it goes down inside. And all we do from here, wash my fingers off so we don't have stickies on the outside of the box. And we will put a lid on it. You can take the lid up, label it as you wish, and you have beautiful cut comb in the natural honeycomb that you can then use as a honey spread that you can put on toast and put in your tea, or however you want to use it, or just eat it. Yeah, it can be kind of like honey chewing gum. So very tasty, lovely way to process your honey, very easy and simple, and doesn't require much in the way of special tools.